Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Realme GT6. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The cheapest I found it for is $370. Let's get right into this. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes.
I love.
Calm down. All right, Realme GT6. Now this is another one of those Realme flagship killers, as they call it. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is not a flagship killer. This is an excellent mid-range phone. Now a lot of times, us in the tech community, we like to use the word flagship killer, but let's keep it real. In order to be a flagship killer, you gotta be at least equal to a flagship and then kill it with the price. But phones like this, no quad HD display, no wireless charge, plastic build quality, you know, these are great mid-range phones. Let's talk about the specs real quick. Now this one comes in two different colors. You got fluid silver and razor green. For the display, you got a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1264 by 2780. Now that's 450 for the PPI Patrol. You got Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front for protection. You got a plastic frame with a plastic back. The phone is IP65, dust and water resistant. You got HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, 6,000 nits brightness, and a 120 Hz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8S Generation 3 with the Adreno 735 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? That's upper tier mid-range specs, bro. Upper tier mid-range specs. Now, you got 8, 12, or 16 gigs of RAM, 128, 256, or 512 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now it's running Android 14 with Realme UI 5.0 skin on top. Now you got a 5,500 milliamp battery that features 120 watt fast charge. That means you can charge this phone from 0 to 50% in 10 minutes and 0 to 100% in 28 minutes. For the cameras, on the rear you got a triple setup. So you got a 50 megapixel wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, and an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. Now you can shoot video at 4K 60 frames per second. On the front, you got a 32 megapixel wide angle lens, and you can shoot video at 4K 30 frames per second. Now you also got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor, you got an IR blaster, and you got second space, also known as thought protection. All right, so all of that for $370. Let's unbox it and see what it is. Okay, Realme GT6. Now, one quick side note. There's a lot of dope mid-range phones out right now. Now, I've been on vacation, so I missed a few of them. But you got the Realme 12 Pro, okay, and the Realme 12 Pro Plus. Excellent mid-range phones. You got the Vivo V30. This is another banger right here. Y'all see me review the Poco phones, okay? Two bangers right here. And of course, you got the Infinix. Now, I'm going to do a video on this one too, if y'all really want to see it. But in my personal opinion, okay, my humble opinion, my mid-range phone of the year so far, I'm leaning toward the Google Pixel 8a. Okay, this is a certified beast right here. Now, you're going to pay a little bit more than this one, but you're getting the wireless charge. Okay, you're getting all of the security updates and the patches, the latest version of Android. You're getting an immaculate camera. This is the one for me right here. Then after that, I'd probably go with the Poco, and then I'd go with the Realme. Now, not to take nothing away from Realme, this is an absolute beast for under $400. And look how White Shoes is looking at me. She's in tune right now. All right, here we go. Realme GT6 featuring AI. Okay. Okay, let's see what you get inside the box. Now, this is going to be a nice one-stop shopping presentation. Okay, so you got your SIM ejection tool. Got your usual books and shit. Plug them and follow them. Nice little case right here. Okay. Silicone-ish gel skin style case. Okay, no fingerprints. I like that. And that's it for that. This is going to be your device. And of course, you got your 120 watt fast charging brick in the box. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. Now this is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. Okay, now for the coup de grace, okay, Realme GT6. Snapdragon 8S Generation 3, 6,000 nits brightness. Okay, you got the Sony image sensor, 120 watt fast charge. Rah. Now, of course, I've been using this phone for a couple of days. Let's get a little wipe down. And one of the things that I do like about it, is the actual look of it. Now, if you look closely on the back, you see it kind of has a mirror. I love that shine. Let me do the smell test on this one. Smells like savings. All right, so let me put my information in, delete my browsing history, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, one more thing I wanted to mention. If you're looking for a good Realme phone for under $500, you can't go wrong with either one of these, okay? The 12 Pro, 12 Pro Plus, or the Realme GT6. All of these phones are pretty similar. Now, you got some slight differences between the camera modules and the processor and the battery and the build quality. But overall, okay, in the real world, all three of these phones are basically the same. So, everything that you're going to see me do in this video for the GT6, you could do with the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Plus. But this time, we're just going to focus on the GT6. Like I said, $370. Let's talk about the build quality. Plastic frame, plastic back with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front for protection. Now, I'm starting to like these plastic back phones because these are not the old school cheap plastic back phones. As soon as you pick them up, oh, you know this shit is plastic. This right here, if nobody told you this was plastic and you seen that shimmery shine on the top, let's wipe that down one more time. If somebody put this in your hand, you're going to say, okay, it feels extra lightweight and premium, but it doesn't feel like cheap plastic. I'm a big fan of this. Now, especially if you're buying this phone for a kid or if you got butterfingeritis and you're always dropping your phones, this is going to be a more protective device, okay? When you drop it, you got the Gorilla Glass Victus on the front. Gorilla Glass Victus, I said that mad fast. You got the Gorilla Glass Victus on the front, and you got plastic on the back and the plastic frame. Easier to take care of. Now, one thing I will say about the mirror part, it does look cool and you can actually see yourself. Look at me back here looking like a fucking idiot. But you can actually see yourself, but it does get smudged up. Look at that. Okay, so if you want to actually take some photos, you know, the dinner time photos with your phone on the table, walk around with something like this and keep it nice and clean, all right? Because once it gets moist, it's going to get smudged up. Now, as far as the look, I love it. Okay, I actually like this. Personally, this is my personal opinion, I like the look better than these big giant camera islands like this. Now, one thing I will say about the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Plus, two unique phones, very similar, but one has a flat panel and one has a curved panel. But both of them have that vegan leatherish kind of feel to the back. This one right here, it's a slight curve. Okay, it's a slight curve panel, but not super curvy. Okay, not super curvy, not enough to get on your nerves, but it's definitely not completely flat. Now, me, I like flat phones, and I got OCD, so I'm going to be wiping this down a lot. Okay, next, okay, let's go around. There's your triple camera setup on the rear, LED flash, okay, little Realme branding. You got your power button, volume up and down, IR blaster, okay? On this side, nice and clean. On the bottom, there's your SIM tray, micro USB Type-C charging slot, speaker grill, other speaker in the earpiece. Now, this phone right here, I gotta wipe down the front. I want to show y'all something. Remember yesterday I was complaining about the Vivo, the X Fold, how I don't like the always on display, and I was showing y'all some of these always on displays, like the Pixel that has just one color, the OnePlus with one color. This is now my new favorite always on display. Look at this. Not only do you have a fully customizable always on display, look at the notifications. The actual icon from your app. This is how a always on display is supposed to look. Vibrant, colorful picture. You got time, date, battery percentage. And I can clearly see I got Snapchat, I got TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Nest. This is insane. This is how all always on displays should look. Samsung, okay, bring back the colors. Xiaomi is doing it big too, all right, but this is the one right here for me. Now, let's talk biometrics. A few different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pattern and your pin. All right, shoes, calm down. You got your on-screen fingerprint sensor, which works flawlessly. Let's do 3 in a row. Y'all seen the quick block like that? And of course, you got your face unlock. Now, let's see, let me look at the actual camera. Bang, let's do 3 in a row. 2, 3. Now, I'm not going to look at it. Let's look over. Bang, there it is. excellent biometrics. Now, this is the non-Chinese version. All right, let me say that correctly. Let me be politically correct. The non-Xi Jinping version. So when you swipe over, you're going to get your Google homepage. Okay, I should have just said global. This is the global version. What am I doing? All right, so when you swipe over, you got your Google homepage. Now you swipe down, all your notifications. Okay, you got all your quick toggles, fully customizable. I'm not going to go through all of these today because I think you've seen one, you've seen them all. Let's just go through some of the basic stuff. For your wallpapers, you do have a plethora of always-on displays. You got my favorite ones, these new little oxygen joints, the carbon footprints. You see, I like that one there. You see the actual little fishies in there. I like that, little fishies. And you do have the classics too, though. You got your homeland. You got your another little fishy right there. The penguins. My man right here, having a good time. In the penguin community. You got the classics, Insight, digital clocks. Okay, you got the real meow. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. A bunch of different cat ones. Okay, that's kind of cute. Why do I get mad hype when I start talking about cats? And of course, you can have your own custom image. Okay, let's see, anything else we need to see? Now, you got wallpapers. It does come with some live wallpapers, the standard Realme ones on deck. Oh, but I want to show you something real quick. If you go to live, right? If you go to more, they do have some cool wallpapers right here. Let me show you one right here. This one I was actually rocking the other day. And I hit apply on this one. With the waves. Look at that. The ocean waves. And it runs nice and smooth. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rock that one. Let's leave it. Okay, so let's go back. Anything else we need to see? Like I said, there's a bunch of different wallpapers to choose from. And go in there and look around, have fun, do your thing. You got a bunch of different animations for your fingerprint. Okay, now I like to leave something a little bit vibrant and zesty. You got your edge lighting. Let's kind of leave that on red. Okay, colors, you can change all your different colors, themes, go crazy. Let's go to display. All right, so we got extra brightness. Now, 6,000 nits brightness is insane. One thing I will say is this phone does have a super bright display. Now, that 6,000 nits, that's not the peak brightness. I believe the peak brightness is around 1,600 nits, but 6,000, I mean, they pushing the limits. Okay, so you can have your natural tone display. Okay, I'm going to leave my 30 minutes. Screen resolution. Okay, let's leave it on high. Okay. Let's see, refresh rate. Now, this is an LTPO AMOLED panel, so you got your variable refresh rate. Wait, sometimes I'll be saying nerdy shit, and I just make myself laugh like, bro, calm down. Anyway, but I just want y'all to know, I know what this stuff means, even though I don't like saying it in a lot of my videos. I know what it means, okay? And I think y'all know what it means, too. All right, let's see, anything else we really need to see? We got special features. Okay, so you got your smart sensing. Oh, you do have the palm gestures, okay? Smart sidebar, let's go ahead and activate that. Okay, that's your floating bar on the side. You see, swipe over, bang. Okay, now I can press one button, open up little apps like that, go full screen. Okay, floating window, push it to the side. Now, let's see, anything else? Let's see, that's the smart sidebar. You got quick launch, simple mode. Okay, you got riding mode, you're riding your bike, gestures and motions. Okay, you got your 3-finger swipes, da-da-da. Yeah, okay. Basic stuff, okay? Everything looks good. But you do got the palm gestures. I personally think it's kind of gimmicky. Let me see, is mine even actually on? I'm going to have to turn it on. But basically, I was using this morning. I was up in this lawyer's office. I was playing around with it. I got to turn it back on. I'll do it when I do the RDA test. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so is there anything else we really need to see with the settings? I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, well, if you're hearing or visually impaired, okay, all the accessibility settings on deck. Okay, you got OTG. And like I said, it does have second space. App cloner, or system cloner, as they call it on Realme. Second space on other phones, thought protection on this channel. Let's see anything new on the Realme Lab. Okay, you got dual mode audio. So this way, if you got your phone connected to a Bluetooth speaker and you're playing your music, okay, Samsung been doing this for years. If you're playing your music, you get an alert. It's going to go off on your phone, not the Bluetooth speaker. I love that. Okay, I love that. You got heart rate monitor. Okay, let's see. Now, you're not supposed to talk, so this looks about legit. Yeah, that looks about legit. 80 to 100 is a good heart rate. But I'm a little bit excited right now because I'm in the middle of shooting a live video. But it is what it is. Okay, so let's kind of save that. All right, that's a nice little feature right there to have on deck. All right, that's pretty much it. All right. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. Let's go to somebody asked me about this about the Vivo yesterday. Let's see. We got Android Auto. Now, most of these global phones are going to have Android Auto. People always ask me, what's the difference between buying this and buying the Chinese phone? When you buy the Chinese one, you're not going to have Android Auto. Okay, but you do got screencast, quick connect, all of that good stuff. VPNs, private DNS, NFC. All right, so that's it for that. Now let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. Go to apple.com. All right. Click on something real quick. Go to Verizon. Now, of course, this is going to be your full website. Let's exit out. Let's go right to the real Apple. Okay. Now, this is Apple. MacBook. Okay. Full website. And again, if I want to, I could go right back to my Facebook, or we could use the smart sidebar. You see? And I could just pop open something like, let's pop open Instagram. Okay. Now, if I want to do pop-ups, all of the apps won't open and pop up, but some of them do. Okay. And then you could just have it to the side, or you can just delete it. Now, I forgot how to delete it on the Realme phones, or you could just press X, just like that. Okay. So as you can see, the web browser speeds, everything looking good. Let's do a little split screen. Okay. So let's do X. Okay. So we got Twitter, X Twitter, and Facebook at the same time. And we can swap them up just like that. Okay. Web browser speeds, immaculate. All right. So now let's take a look at this beautiful 6.78 inch AMOLED display. Here we go. Now I'm going to go full screen. Look at this. Super bright. Excellent viewing angles. $370. You cannot complain. Basically bezel-less. Little cutout for your camera. But this is how you're going to be watching your videos. How dope is that? Let's keep it moving. All right, so let me show you what I meant by the ear gestures. Now I'm on Instagram. I can use my hand to do some scrolling. That's pretty dope if you're eating some fried chicken and you got grease all over your hands. All right, you're drinking some grape Kool-Aid. All right, you can swipe up and down. All right, hold up, no Diddy. This is kind of cute though. All right, so now let's try a little gaming. And on the side note, if you swipe over, you got your little game space. So it's going to show your frames per second. You can switch between balance mode, low power mode, or GT mode. Okay, we're going to go to GT mode. Turn that on. Okay, that's your performance settings. You got now playing, your recently used apps. Okay, you got focus mode. You can turn the notifications on and off. You got screenshot, screen recording. You got a voice changer. Okay, your volume settings and your general settings. All right, so a nice little game suite right here. All right, here we go. Let's try a little Asphalt 9, level 2. Okay. Here we go. Now, these speakers sound really good, too. And that beautiful, bright display. Let's get it going. Okay, here we go. Okay, double tap to spin. We knew that. Hold that. Hold that. Oh, okay, he tried to wrap me up out of here. Watch this, watch this. Oh, I try to wrap him from the side. All right, let's go. Let me get that. Woo. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this, y'all. I'm gonna wrap him on the side. Okay, I missed him, I did that yesterday, though. Woo. Oh, almost fell off the bridge. All right, hold up. A little drift. Okay, I think we got this in the bag, y'all. We can style now, we can style. Oh, yeah. That's the way you want to finish. That's the way you want to finish each level. Anyway, gaming on the Realme GT6 for $370 is a go. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. Now you got a bunch of different shooting modes. You got street mode, you got video, and like I said, you could do 4K 60 frames per second or 4K 30 frames per second in the front. Now you got wide angle all the way up to 10 times zoom. For your regular photos, you got wide angle all the way up to 20 times zoom. You got portrait mode with a few different focal lengths, and you got more. So you got night mode, pro mode, high resolution, panorama, movie, slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, dual video, that's front and back. You got your text scanner, you got story mode, group portrait, and tilt shift. Now I took a few photos just now off camera, and I took some outside earlier. Beautiful camera. Are y'all ready to get drunk? $370. You cannot complain. Look at this. Look at that. She was plotting right here. Beautiful. But I want y'all to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. All right, so here's another clutch feature, the IR blaster. And remember, IR blasters are not just for TVs and gaming monitors. You got cable boxes, you got your streaming devices, your air conditioners, projectors, which I use a lot, fans, RGB lights, which I use a lot. You got your cameras, your robot vacuum cleaners, your water heater. Basically, any device that has a remote control, you can find some way to pair it up to your phone and use your phone as that remote control. Now, here's how I use mine up in my office. All right, so I'm sitting up in the office. I just finished working. Now I want to turn off all of my TVs using one phone. Okay, so let's start off with the Samsung TVs. Just like that. Another one. Just like that. Now we'll switch over to LG TV. Press the button. Just like that. And now let's switch over to Sony TV. Press the button. Just like that. The IR blaster is so clutch for me. This is a major go. All right, so now I got to talk about System Cloner, also known as Second Space, also known as Thought Protection. What does that mean? Now you're going to have two phones built into one with an easy switch. Watch this. Let's go to Instagram. Okay, this is, time's up. All right, this is my Instagram right here. Let's keep it classy. Okay, let's exit out of that. Let's go to Facebook. Okay, this is my Facebook right here. And let's go to gallery. You can see all of the photos I've been taking, right? Now I'm going to lock the phone. Now, instead of using my thumbprint, I'm going to use a different finger. And look how fast that switches over. Now, if I go to Facebook, no Facebook logged in. Okay, as you can see, nothing. If I go to Instagram, no Instagram logged in. If I go to photos, I only got a few photos of white shoes. These would be my scumbag photos. And I can leave my phone on the table just like this. Either my scumbag photos or these can be my gentleman photos. I'll leave it like this. If somebody picks up my phone, even my daughter pick up my phone and just, let me see what photos dad took lately. Bang, nothing to see. Okay? Now, when I pick up the phone again, instead of using that other finger, I'm going to use the thumb. And then bang, right back in. There's all my photos. Okay, that would be my scumbag photos. Then, of course, there's my Facebook. And there's my Instagram. That is so dope. I think every phone should have that feature. And what separates the good version of Thought Protection from the cheap version is that switch. Look how fast the switch is. Okay, that's the thumbprint. And that's the first print. Just like that. Then back to the thumbprint. Okay, so this will come into play, you having a little dinner, a little soiree somewhere. You want to look like a gentleman. You don't want to take your phone everywhere you go. Hold on a second. Leave my phone just like this on the table and keep it moving. Unlocked, open. Somebody can just pick up my phone, go to the internet, do whatever they do, and I'm good to go. When I come back, hit that button and the fast switch. All right, I like the fast switch. Okay, Realme and Xiaomi, they got the fast switch like this down. I love it. Let's keep it moving. Now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $370 on a brand new phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. First, let's check out this charging animation because there's no wireless charge. So you're going to have to plug your phone in at night to charge it up. That's a nice animation. But remember, 0 to 50% in 10 minutes. 0 to 100% in 28 minutes. So technically, you don't have to sleep with your phone like this. You can sleep with it right next to your bed, on the little table, in your bed, next to your pillow, under your pillow, whatever you want to do. And when you wake up in the morning, put it on the charger. By the time you shit, shower, and shave, it's going to be fully charged up. All right, but just for this video, we'll leave it like this. So when I wake up in the morning, okay, I just unplug my phone, play with my cat for a few minutes, okay? But when you pick up your phone, you're going to notice. You can see your beautiful always on display, time, date, battery percentage, and all of those icons. I love looking at that. Okay, all of the actual icons. Then when I pick up the phone and look at it, it opens up just like that. Okay, and you do got the supreme biometrics. Now I can't let this moment go by. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get shoes. When shoes be looking cute like that, I gotta get mine. All right. So the first thing I like to do when I wake up, check the weather. Okay, so we got 82 degrees. Okay. It was a pretty hot day outside of New York City. Next, I like to do a little work. Okay, so we take it to Gmail. Okay, so we'll celebrate some 4th of July emails. Let's get and reply to this. Okay, thanks, bro. Okay, hit send. Now from that, I like to put this into a floating window and put that to the side. So I can always come back to my Gmails. Then again, at any moment, take it right to my camera. Get a few shots. Look at she knows she's on camera right now. All right, get a few shots, keep it moving. Next, all right, let's do a little social media savagery. Let's take it over to Facebook. Let's see what's going down in the book. All right. Okay. Now, they got the bare knuckle fights tonight, so I got to hurry up and wrap this video up because I'm trying to watch that. Let's see. Dog having a good old time. Okay. Okay, well, let's see with my man Anthony Wong right here. I think I know this guy. I think this guy's the Fuzz, yo, 5-0. Do y'all say the Fuzz, yo? That's old school, yo. The Fuzz, yo. Okay. Oh, shout out to XO Vault. Look who's back, y'all. XO Vault is back making phone cases. Y'all know I got to get one of those for nostalgic. This is my man Rich. He one of the OGs from back in the days. He used to put me up on game, you know what I'm saying? One of my guys right there. Cooler 5. I just had this on today. All right. So here's how your Facebook. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Yo, y'all remember this right here? Yo, I would pay for one of these right now. This fan right here, the fan that wouldn't die. Bro, the amount of stuff that we did to this fan, you know, shooting water in it to try to get the mist, tying sheets around it to try to make a cocoon. This fan would not die. This is a good look right here. So let's go ahead and screenshot that because I want one of those. Okay, I want one of those in the future. All right, next. Oh, look at that. Okay, Bugatti wheel. Casetify got some new merch coming out. Okay, let's X out of that. Bang. Next, let's take it over to X. And while I'm on X, at any moment, I can go back to my Gmails. Okay, read some more emails. Okay, I'm looking for a senior soon. Okay, cool. X out of that. All right, so let's go to mentions. Let's see if anybody's talking about me. Okay, somebody said they're watching. That must be from my video from yesterday. Okay, Vivo X Fold, my favorite fold. Let's see. Oh, somebody said, okay, look at this. Without Flossy Carter on the list, the whole list is sus. Now, this is for, look, I got tagged about 100 times in this. All right, with all these banana heads right here. Shout out to my fellow tech brother banana heads, okay? You know, there's a lot of people missing from my list right here, but, you know, they got, you know, you got the average hooligans on the list, like the average derelicts. But like my man Brian said, if I ain't on the list, the whole list is sus. If white shoes ain't on the list, throw the whole list away, yo. Okay, let's see. How did you know I would have this? Have what? What is that? Okay, the Vivo. You know I got it. Come on, bro. Okay, we can look at my man Technically T. Too much information. What's T? Let's see. Technically for talking sports with me. Okay, I think you said on the stream that you work for ATS. You got hired. You and Flossy Carter. Okay, shout out to my man Technically T. All right. Shoes. All right, I got to use my left hand now because shoes won't let me work. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta fight through it. All right. Shout out to Technically T. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. So here's how your Twitter's gonna look. I think we went through some of this yesterday. Okay. Somebody said, let's see who's that. Oh yeah. Look. Somebody said Floss with the real reviews. I didn't like that. Shout out to my man Ruben. All right, Andy. You know what I mean? Not feeling the plastic body. What is that? Okay, HTC. We already roasted HTC. We ain't gonna keep roasting HTC. But here's how your X is gonna look. All right, not X videos, X Twitter. Some things I can't show on YouTube. All right, let's keep it moving. Exit out of that. Next, if we want to, we can watch a YouTube video. Okay, I can use my palm. Okay, refresh. You know what I'm saying? The palm. That I like that. You know the palm gestures. Say I want to watch a little Street Fighter 6 activity. All right, I can also exit out of that. I could be watching my Street Fighter 6 activity when I take it to my next social media. Let's go to TikTok. Now, we're going to exit out of this since we're in TikTok. We're going to lower the volume. All right, so let's see what's going down on TikTok. Okay, Tank Davis. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Rakata. Yo, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Tank, but That boy got some power, man, for his little size. His little size right there. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a lot of flinching. There's a lot of flinching going on. They don't really want to fight, because if somebody does that to you and they don't punch you, come on, bro. They must be friends. They got to be friends. Yeah, they friends. They friends. They gotta be. We got some super bright flashlights. Because somebody go like this to you and you don't beat their ass, you deserve whatever comes after that. We got unboxed. Oh, look, this is the Note 40. Is that the phone I just had in my hand? This is the Infinix Note 40. Is that it? Let me see. I believe it. Let me just double check. Let's see. Because somebody asked me to review this. Yeah, this is it right here. Now, I do got this. Let me know if y'all want to see a full video on this. I mean, I thought it was cute, but, you know. Okay. If y'all want to see a full review on that, let me know. All right, so we got some Lego stuff. All right. Okay, anyway, so here's drilling my man's head like that. Don't do him like that. Don't do him dirty like that. Okay. All right, let's see. Free concert at Starbucks. Oh, come on. I'm getting this light. Y'all going to see this light on my channel soon. All right, as soon as I find this, I'm getting this, yo. Because I need this. I need to smoke a blunt and look at some stuff on this. I need this, yo. I really need that. All right, let me stop looking at this. I'm getting mad because I don't have it. All right, so that's how your TikTok is going to look. We'll do one more. Let's take it over to Instagram. Okay. Oh, let me just, I'll watch that for y'all to see. Okay, it ain't nothing too crazy. All right, nothing too crazy. All right, and now just in case if you like my man Calvin and you got to zoom in, okay, the pinch to zoom does work. Calvin. All right, Calvin. But from an Instagram, I can use my palms right there. All right, all right, let's take, okay. All right, look at this. Look at this. Little BFFs right here. Oh, that's so cute. He's sleeping with his food, yeah? Why are you sleeping on your food like that? All right, let's see. Do men grieve after a breakup? Fuck no. All right. Nah, man. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes men, we cry in the car, but never in real life, yo. Men, go cry in your car, yo, like a real man, yo. All right, we got my man right here. Justin Timberlake, all right. The DUI God. He a DUI God right here. All right, let's see. We got some smart home stuff. Okay, Forever 21 activities. Y'all gonna see some Legos on my channel real soon, because my girl got me into the Legos. So I'm about to start the little Lego. Look at this dude right here. Bro be doing some stuff, yo. Bro be doing some stuff, yo. I can't even look at that. I almost got me mad. All right, let's see. Nice look. You see how smooth this is, though? Look. When y'all see me talking about Calvin, right? When y'all see me doing the Calvin test, this is Calvin right here. Let's click on this page. Yo. This is my guy, Calvin. All right. When y'all see, if y'all like the pinch to zoom test, you can thank Calvin. All right, because you know he's the one I promised I was gonna check out, because that's one of his main things that he looks for when he buys phones. Yeah, all right, what's going on right there? All right, anyway, look at this tight shirt ass. This tight shirt, Terry tight shirt ass. Let's see if you got the schmedium shirt on. I'm already in. Look, you got the schmedium shirt on. All right, Terry. You been slacking in the gym, so the shirts is fitting a little looser now. Yo. All right, I got to get on his ass, so no Diddy. All right, pause. All right, let's see. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Let's see. Can we split Insta on this one? Okay, look, no split screen Instagram. You see, a lot of phones, you got to check that, because some phones you can do split screen Instagram, some phones you can't. This is one of them that you can't. You see? No split screen option, but for TikTok, you got a split screen option and a floating window option. You see, Instagram does not split, but you can do Facebook. So if you just need to get your content on like that, you know what I'm saying? One of them type of dudes, keep it moving. All right, anyway, so that's the Instagram test. Let's see, did we see anything else? Of course, you got your Google homepage. This phone is just super smooth, clean, fast, reliable, but most importantly, $370. Now, you should be drunk by now. You should be a little bit sweaty from all of those push-ups. Let's get one more little wipe down right here, because I need y'all to see the back of this one more time. Let's go ahead and rank this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the Realme GT6 a major go. And at the low price of $370, and you could probably find it even cheaper, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. You can't go wrong. And like I said, you can't go wrong with none of these Realme phones. Everything that you just seen in this video right now, it looks exactly the same on both of these phones. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, this one got the Snapdragon 7. This one got the Snapdragon 6. You know, all of those numbers, when you're doing stuff like Instagram, TikTok, you're sending emails and messages and all that stuff don't mean nothing. Even a little 500 milliamp bump in the camera, that means nothing. What really would make me decide is if I wanted a flat panel Realme phone and one of these have a headphone jack, okay? You got a headphone jack on this one right here. Okay, you got a headphone jack, you got IR blast. It's a nice plethora of phones to choose from Realme. Okay? All right, Shoes, can I finish, bro? Anyway, so this is the Realme GT6 / Realme. Let me say that again because Shoes just plopped down looking extra cute, caught me off guard. We got the Realme GT6, Realme 12 Pro, 12 Pro Plus. Again, all excellent phones from Realme, all under $500, but $370, ladies and gentlemen. I need to see that always on display one more time. Come on, man. Samsung, all right, Google, OnePlus. This is how an always on display is supposed to look. Vivo, okay, Vivo, with your only 4 apps having ass. This is how an always on display is supposed to look. Not just notifications, not just little icons, the actual app icon. You can see this from all the way across the room. I can clearly see that I got Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. This is so dope. Anyway, one last wipe down and we up out of here. Realme GT6, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, 2 to beam up. Me and Shoes. Alright, Shoes, you ready? Let's get up out of here. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.